Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of November 28th through to December 4th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel and give it a thumbs up as well as left comments. Thank you very much for that. It is greatly appreciated. Scorpio, your first card out is the Eight of Cups. So, thinking of leaving something behind this week, putting a lot of contemplation into this one. You've put a lot of effort into something, whether it's a relationship, a home life, a job in some cases, and you're trying to figure out whether you're going to keep putting effort into it. Is it going to finally give you, some sort of payoff, or are you going to pack your bags and move on to better shores for yourself? So you're putting a lot of thought into this step that you're thinking of making going forward. Like I said, this might be a relationship as well as a business, friend, or a home. Sometimes it's wiser to abandon, a hopeless situation than it is to just keep going at it and making yourself ill in the meantime because you're not happy with your outcome. And the Lovers. So for some of you may be moving into a new circumstances, a new passion that speaks to your heart. This could be a relationship as well, a new career, something that you're looking forward to it. So you're really thinking of, all that's in your life at this time moving forward. This is, you're feeling a little bit challenged, but you're okay with this. So, you're making a better choice for yourself, and that. It's just hard sometimes to make those choices, and if this is a relationship, you're, thinking of moving in together, getting engaged, maybe even getting married. You're just celebrating life and all its happiness around you. And the Three of Swords. So maybe you've had a betrayal. Maybe, the relationship that you're in, somebody betrayed you or you betrayed them. Something that hurt you very deeply. Whether that was in the past or in the recent, but something hurt you deeply, cut you to the core, and left you, bleeding badly. You feel betrayed. This could be false allies as well. You're ending something. You've had to sacrifice things, but it really hurt, and now you're trying to, muster up the courage to take the swords out of your heart so that you can move forward in the future on a better footing, and you're not questioning people, places, and things in your life anymore. And the Two of Cups. So there you go. Moving into, new relationships. Maybe this could be a friendship that turned into a little bit more. Or this could be somebody from your past that you haven't seen in a long time, and maybe you stopped at a burger joint, for heaven's sakes, and they're working in there, and you got together, and or an old flame of yours has tracked you down and said, I've always had feelings for you, and it turns into much more for yourself. But this looks like it's, though it's hard to deal with at the circumstances, but this, is going in a positive direction for your love life. And the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely, new beginnings, starting over. You've made that decision, whether it's, a new career break for yourself, a new love interest, money's coming in, you got more money in the bank, the career that you've chosen is starting to pay off more, you're feeling more, secure in your future, that sort of thing, and you're going in the right direction for yourself. So good for you. And the Emperor. So you're committing to a plan. You're willing to do what it takes to make this go. So you're invested in this, and you're going to see it to the end. And for others of you, this could be a job that you were in and you're finally decided to walk away from it, or a relationship because you were unappreciated. They didn't treat you fairly. And you want to be happy in the future. So you're cutting your ties, learning to let go of things. You're realizing that, you don't want to live like that anymore. And the Seven of Swords, so definitely keeping this all to yourself till you get it all figured out. Maybe you're signing some paperwork here and, getting your ducks in a row, applying for a job at a different place or renting another place to live. And you're not telling anybody about this. You're keeping it totally to yourself. So there's no judgment. Nobody gets to have any input because you've already made your mind up of this is what you want to have. And therefore you're going to see it come around. And the Ten of Pentacles. So some sort of inheritance or something coming in a positive note. You're getting on the right path for yourself. You're going forward. You're happy. You're content. You have, money in your pocket, money in your bank account, that sort of thing. Money's in the picture for sure for you. This is a good business and for others, and you have a trust fund coming in. You've bought in a really good home that, is now worth a lot more than what you originally paid for it, but you're content. You're happy. You're in love with love. And the Ace of Pentacles. So how nice. Like you are just literally being pointed that here it is handed to you, tangible goods, good results, good jobs, good relationships. You're feeling powerful. You're starting to, show it in every aspect of your life. And the Three of Cups. So celebrations. Maybe you're celebrating, that you got a divorce or you left that situation, or this could be a grad. Whatever this is, it's making you very, very happy. Or this could be an invitation for you to go to a celebration of life for some people, but you get to see people that you haven't seen for a while. You're getting along. You're happy. They're glad to see you. You're glad to see them. And, if this is an invitation, it might as well be your own party because you get along with this crowd so much and you just see eye to eye on all aspects and you enjoy each other's company tremendously. So the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you've been, dealing with a little bit of ailment for yourself. Maybe you're feeling a little bit under the weather and you're starting to, move forward in a better direction. For others of you, this could be, maybe you, when you were ill and maybe the income wasn't all there anymore, maybe you've been off for a little bit of time, and so it set you back a little bit. Now you're a little bit worried about what you're going to have going into the future, but you're still willing to head in that direction. You're, going away from all the negativity in your life, moving into a more positive. And the Ace of Swords. So clarity, cutting through. If you were feeling stuck, you don't feel that way anymore. You've cleared the air. You've cleared the path for yourself. You've set everybody, place and thing in order so that this can really grow and go in the right direction for you. Like this is your crowning moment. You are very content and happy. And the Ten of Cups. So there it is. Happy home, happy life, good friends. You're getting along with people. You've made some good investments. You're just having an all-out wonderful circumstances at this time. You're quite content. Like I said, you're getting along with coworkers. You're having good friends, relatives. You're getting along with team members, neighbors. You're feeling emotionally secure and stable. And if this is that relationship, then you're realizing that it's going to go for the long haul. You've made the right choice this time. And the Eight of Rods. So fast moving, information coming in, some sort of celebration. People showing up out of the blue unexpectedly and invite you out or got some information for you, but you're having a really good time this week. And the King of Wands. So you made your decision, you're motivated, you're taking charge, you're doing what's required of you at this time because you've already made a plan and you're going to step forward with it. For some of you, you've even made a plan to take a trip somewhere and you're just, getting ready for it, maybe paying for the tickets or something like that, but do realize, slow down a little bit. Really do think about your steps that you're taking, because, you know, you don't want to needlessly do something that you may have regret. But you're still going to move forward. Just do it a little more thoughtful for yourself. Don't just jump. And the Magician. So there you go. So you've, you know, managed to face a difficult decision in your life. You know, whatever the challenge was, you faced it head on. You know what you want it to do, where you wanted it to go. And you've cleared your mind and everything else around you. And you're focused on what you want coming forward in the future. And there is nothing that's going to stop you from succeeding, because you've made that decision now for yourself, because you realize your own potential and your own happiness coming in. And that's what you want to do. So, wow. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what other kind of clarity we can get. But these are quite wonderful cards this week for you. You know, yes, I'm sorry that, you know, you had to go through some hardships, but it opened your eyes to where you want to be. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Oh, there you go. All right, Scorpio. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.